conversation with another comic content creator. You've heard the people in the past. We've had Omar, we've had Omnidog, we've had Dom of X, Cosmic Collector, Cody. You name it, I've had him on. Today, I welcome to the show C&T,
What?
Comics and Tortillas. Welcome, my friend.
What's up, man? What's up going on, guys? Thanks for the invite. Yeah, you have some pretty big names on your show, man.
Well,
Um,
I'm entertained by you, so I figured let's have Comics and Tortillas on.
oh, dude, I really appreciate it, man. I love the Omar bantering between you both on that live was awesome, dude.
Yeah, I thought Omar was. I thought I loved it because I like him personally so much, and I was really glad that came across.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I like the fact that we're friends, and but yet I do respect the hell out of him. You know what I mean? And I like the fact that all came across. So, but I consider you a friend,
yeah, dude.
so I'm hoping
You're
that's going to
buddies.
come across too. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
it does,
Now,
man.
you're the newest of all the comic content creators I've talked to. I think you're the newest for doing this, right? Because you haven't been doing this that long, right? Well, actually, I'm probably the newest, but
I've been doing it for a while. Different stuff. I had a podcast for a long time, like in 2015. Got a lot of traction, but we kind of just broke apart, me and my buddy. And we used to get into cons for free because of the press passes and all that stuff. So, but video, it's kind of new for me.
You've been talking about comics though since 2015.
Yes, I've been talking about we've been talking about comic books.
Well, how did you? Let's get to Comics and Tortillas origin story. How did you first get into comics?
You know, man, I remember I must have been like 8 years old. I don't know how I got in this line. Okay, it's a comic store in where I live in Orange. I have no idea how I got there. Chubby fat kid in line. Waiting. It was X-Men #1, the Jim Lee and
This is the 90s, okay.
Yeah. So I got in that line and I picked up a free comic book. They were giving them a free.
Really?
#1. Yeah, dude. I have no idea how I got there. My dad must have drove me because how else would I ever got there?
And that was that the first one you read?
That is the first comic book I ever was looking at and reading. So
that still holds. I think that still holds the record for the most bought comic of all time.
Oh yeah, dude. And back then I really had a really bad reading problem. So comics really helped me get past some of my dyslexia and all that stuff later on in life. So
it's amazing how often I hear that, like people who used comics to help them. Look at Omar basically said that helped him learn English. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When he was in the hospital after his appendectomy, people talking about, about how comics helped him. So you had a reading problem.
I had a reading problem. Yeah.
Or what was
big time? It's kind of like one of those. So I can, when I read, if I'm reading like a paragraph and I see a word I don't know, my mind knows what that word's supposed to be. But if that word was by itself on a piece of paper, I wouldn't be able to pronounce it or see what it is. Like names, I can't do names for the life of me. Like if I see a name, a really hard one, I can't. I just don't do it. My brain doesn't. It's like a coding problem.
Is it a form of dyslexia or?
Yes, it's a form of it. So that's kind of like I like the digital panel to panel, where my mind just focuses on that one panel, and then I read the next one panel, and then I read the next panel. As opposed of reading a comic book, you see the entire page, and we get kind of lost. When we're dealing with kids at where I work, we try to get them with like the ruler, and you put the ruler on one sentence, so their mind focuses and their eyes focus on that one sentence and not the entire paragraph. It helps them read better.
And so when you were young and you're reading comics, it helped to read the comics. It helped you to What, because the pictures broke it up, or what? What
The
do you think made your
pictures,
mind see it better?
the pictures and the word balloons. So like my mind will see the picture and say, okay, so what they're saying should match what you're reading. I don't know if that makes
You would
sense.
see what they're doing in the photo or
Yeah.
in the panel, and then you would read, and it would make sense.
There'll be a word there that maybe I can't pronounce or I don't know what it is, but the picture is this, so it should be this. I don't know if that makes sense.
But it helped. It helped you. I mean,
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So it helped, and that's when you started with the X-Men, and then you moved on to what? What was your next comic purchase? Or did you immediately get into them, or was that just?
I remember getting really deep into it with Image Spawn when it first came out. My buddy let me borrow some of his comics. That was right when I think I started reading like Spawn number 8, maybe 5, and then it just started taking off from there. I was kind of like on and off after that couple years, back and forth, reading comics. Didn't really read some of the older stuff past the 80s. Not very much of that, just real current and modern comic books I would read.
So you were by the 2000s. You were how big into it were you?
I was pretty big. We were going to a couple Comic Cons. It didn't really blow up until like 2015, where we're actually going to like San Diego Con, a couple cons in Anaheim, talking to some big writers, and then just collecting from there. So I think
that's after you got into content creation, right? Was all that?
Yeah, our podcast. We had a podcast called the Comic Syndicate. It's still out there on Apple, and we did about 200. I left around 200 episodes of it. It
was just a friend of yours that you started doing this with, or?
Yes, the friend that I started reading Spawn with. I've known him since junior high school, and he got me deeper into different types of comics. So
but I mean, so you're how old are you in like 2004? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to.
So 2004, I would be in 24. I was born in 1980.
So were you are you married at that point, or
no? Shit, that's good. I got married in 2016.
So you were all right. So you were totally into comics and all that stuff before you even met your wife.
Yes.
Okay. How did she react when she realized, oh, he's a comic nerd, a comic geek, or whatever?
She was okay with that, but what she was not okay with, I used to play a lot of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Card game. She did not like that because I guess she had a bad experience with a Magic the Gathering person. Have you ever played that game? Some of the players can be real not nice people.
I've never played any. I've never done Dungeons and Dragons or played Magic the Gathering or any of that.
Fun, dude.
Yeah, I've never done it. I just what can I say? I've never done it. I never saw the appeal of it. But I understand people who love it. I understand it. I've never gotten into it. But I mean, I'm obviously a huge comic geek. So your wife was like, as long as you're not playing Magic the Gathering, and you're like, oh, Magic the Gathering, who plays that? So you didn't let her know, or you?
I let her know, but I kind of stopped playing. Magic the Gathering is very expensive. So you think comic collecting is expensive? If you're playing competitive Magic the Gathering card game, it does get expensive. You're talking about
why is Magic so expensive?
Because if you're playing competitive, in the game you're allowed 4 copies of the same card, right? And if it's a strong card and it makes you win, that card goes up in price. You have to buy boosters and maybe get one. Okay, maybe. Or you could buy it from the store. They'll sell it the single, just like comic books. Same thing. There was a card.
I don't know what Magic is, so it gets expensive when you're trying to buy the cards.
Yes, if you're buying,
determines the winner is just what kind of card you have.
You know what? It's kind of like a pay to win. If you don't have the cards, you're not. Don't even go. Don't even play competitively.
Wow, you're gonna get blown out.
You'll get blown out.
So it's not like poker. It's not like poker where it's just random.
No, these cards have different abilities on them. There's like lands. You bring out the cards from your hand. It's a really big. Magic the Gathering is a huge card game.
I know it has I know it's got a big following and people really love it. But like I said, I've never played. So
Yeah.
you stopped because the woman that you were falling in love with said,
Yes. Well, I stopped because that, and it was getting too pricey. We had a play group where we would buy booster packs and we would make decks. Hey, I need this card, buddy. I need this card. So we have 3 guys, and we all bought booster packs, and we made decks out of what we got. So we don't have to spend too much money.
Right.
But those cards, $200 cards, you need 4 of them. That's $800, bro.
Wow.
And they cycle out. So
basically, though, I mean, your wife must be attractive because you say, that's it. That's it. I'm not playing that crap anymore. And it saved you money.
Yeah, it did save me money. So it saved me time and money. So
you chose love over Magic the Gathering.
I hope she's not watching. I don't think she's watching, but yes, I did. I did.
It's a good sign, right?
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
You know, if you'd have chose Magic, it'd be a whole different interview, I think.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. I don't know where I'll probably be not in good health. I'm better health now than I would be without her.
See, and you're 10 years now. You're married 10 years, dude. Good for you.
Yeah, it's gonna be 10 years in December.
Not bad.
Not bad. 10 years, brother. Man. Yeah, it's fun. Good times.
So, but you were already doing comic content creation when you met her.
Yes.
And because your friend that you got when you were young, your friend that got you into comics, you guys started doing a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You got the podcast started getting followers. You got big.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually you stopped doing the podcast. Was there an argument?
You know what? It was, I think I was just getting a little tired of it. I started going back to school and started taking more time. And my buddy, we're still friends and we still occasionally do an episode or whatever. But I got kind of tired of it after 3 or 4 years.
So you, let's go to your background. Were you an athlete?
I played football. I lifted a lot of weights in high school. Nothing crazy.
What position did you play in football?
I played tackle.
Oh, good for you. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I was a defensive tackle and a tight end, but
oh, look at this.
I could never. I was terrible. I was terrible at blocking, though. I really, I could not block, and my coach would constantly yell at me for not being able to block. And when you're a tight end in high school, most of it is blocking. So
yeah,
I played a lot of defense, but other team would figure out, okay, they're bringing 89, and it means it's going to be a pass because they never put that kid into block. So, yeah, so it got to
That's funny, dude.
Yeah. But so you're an athlete, and then you went to college.
Yeah, I did a couple of junior colleges. I did some college.
And then I'm trying to figure out your timeline. You ended up going back to school later?
Yes, to finish up some stuff that I needed to finish. And I went back around 2019, 2020, around there. And I kind of said,
now you're in education. I'm wondering if you were always in that or if you got into that after you got your second degree or whatever.
No, I started education in 2000, but kind of like daycares.
Mm-hmm.
I was a director at one. I was assistant to the principal. I did pretty much everything. And then I started working at a Catholic school with my wife where she worked for the past 10 years. I was working there.
So I know you work with children. So I'm just trying to figure out the. So you advanced your education for your job in education.
Yeah, I was like a PE teacher for a while.
All right, so then you ended up getting more education to get a new job, or I'm just trying
get more money and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Make more money.
All right, but at the same time, you're still getting singles, or when did you?
I was a single guy, man. I used to get a lot of singles. I just don't have room, man. I don't have room.
That's when you started getting the collected editions after when the singles are taking up too much room, and you're like, well, let me get the.
I mean, I've had like random stuff like which I'm trying to get rid of, but like watching your show and watching all the Omnis and just reading the entire story in one shot it's like it looks good on the shelf. It's cheaper and doesn't take so much room. So what am I doing here? You know what I mean?
Right. How many rooms in your house is your comic collection?
Dude, our room, we have a small house, so we're like part of half of a house. So we only have 2 rooms and a bathroom, so it is tight, my friend.
So it's very tight where you can keep your comics.
Yeah, I like on my shelf here, I have like this giant shelf right here. Right. It's filled with novels and a lot of Omnis.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's good that you've got it. I mean, I wish for your sake you had a room like this.
Yeah,
you can
that's
really
the dream.
display your stuff.
Southern California is expensive, my friend.
I've heard. I'm an Illinois boy, so I live in the capital. So there's a little more. I think we've got a little more room for a little better price.
Man, I believe. Look behind you, man. That's beautiful.
You started as an X-Men guy. Has X-Men remained your favorite, or what is your favorite? What's your top 3 favorite Marvel characters?
Spider-Man, X-Men. Well, right now?
Yeah, just of all time.
Oh my God. Okay, so X-Men all of time. And then I would have to say, obviously Batman. You said Marvel.
Marvel, yeah.
Marvel. Okay, so we got Spider-Man, X-Men. I like the Avengers. I have some Avengers stuff. I like Avengers stuff.
All right. DC, top 3 DC characters.
Well, Batman, Superman.
Mm-hmm.
I like Nightwing, but current Nightwing I'm not reading. I didn't like Tom Taylor's Nightwing. I know. That's a hot take, bro.
My protein drink. Oh my God, I'm so shocked that someone they didn't like Tom Taylor's Nightwing. Oh my God.
I liked his first volume, and then it starts getting stale. Like,
really?
I feel like Tom Taylor. I feel like he's a good 12-issue, 24-issue type of guy, but when it gets really long, I don't know, man. You can't introduce a bad guy in the very beginning of your run and then fight him at the very end of your run. Like at the end. We're talking about what's his name? Hart.
Oh yeah. But the guy with the heart actually killed Nightwing's big villain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He took his heart. I think it's
not spoilers, but yeah, he ended up killing the big villain, which was interesting. I love Tom Taylor's run, but that's just
Tom Taylor's
objective. I know not everyone agrees.
I don't know. Every time I felt like every time Nightwing had a big problem, he just calls homies. Like he'll call, like the first one was the Titans. I think it was like for 100. Had a big problem, couldn't handle it. Titans came in.
I want to apologize to Nightwing.
Titans came in, helped him out. The second big thing he needed help with,
I'm sorry,
he had the Bite family.
Sorry,
Dick. I mean, Nightwing's good. I love his character.
I apologize. I apologize for my guests.
Oh my God.
Nightwing. Okay, please.
I knew that was going to be a hot take.
Right,
I was like, oh my God.
So, but you said you like Nightwing though, just not current Nightwing. What about the Dan Waters Nightwing?
I've read it. I like his. I think his direction's a little bit more action. I like it a little bit better.
Oh, you're the first person I've ever heard say they didn't like Tom Taylor's Nightwing. Wow. I'll be damned. I'm gonna listen to everything else you say I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt, I think.
What are you gonna do?
All right, best. What's your favorite run of all time comic stories? If I said what's your favorite comic story run, what would you say? Like,
I'm not a huge.
I would say I love the Legion of Superheroes, Paul Levitt's era, but New Avengers, Brian Michael Bendis era. You know what I mean? I'm just giving
so
an example of how I would answer. But let me know what are your favorite all-time comic runs?
I'm not a huge Fantastic Four guy, but I loved Hickman's run.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that he wrote Doctor Doom like no one could. Like the way he gave Doctor Doom that. There's like that one part where his niece is all, hey, we got to get out of here, and Doom never runs away.
Well, look what he elevated. Hickman elevated Doom. By the time Secret Wars came around, I mean, look at how he elevated him into a master class of a being. I mean, he made him bigger than a Fantastic Four villain.
Yeah, like that Secret Wars, that event was so good. Like the way, like you just said, the way he put every character in a different way under Doom, like it was just beautiful. Beautiful work.
How Doom became smart enough to create his own. I mean, he created. We're trying not to give spoilers, but he basically created his own existence.
He did,
and I mean, boy, Hickman really elevated Doom to levels unseen. We've never seen them before. What he did with that villain.
I mean, he brought X-Men back. I felt like he with the Krakoa, that was fun. That was really fun. But I feel Hickman, I don't know if it's Marvel that makes him drop off books or he's done with books. I don't know. When he drops off, everything really drops off. Like when he dropped off Krakoa, I felt like X-Men was just done.
Well, you know, highly creative people who make such an impact. I mean, look what he did with Ultimate Spider-Man. Look what he did creating the Ultimate Universe. Read the Ultimate Invasion. Read Ultimate Spider-Man. But by the end, he's not even. It's weird how Hickman does it. He comes in all gung ho and we're gonna go, and by the end, Dennis Camp's writing it. So I just wonder what happens there.
Did you finish the Ultimate Spider-Man?
No. I'm just saying the Ultimate Universe.
Oh, okay.
Hickman wrote Ultimate Invasion, but Ultimate Endgame was Dennis Camp.
Yeah, it was.
So, I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens with him, but something happens with Hickman to where he never finishes anything. I mean,
it's true.
He finished Secret Wars, but and that culminated his Fantastic Four and Avengers runs and all that stuff. But look at X-Men Krakoa. He didn't finish it. Ultimate Universe, he never finished it. Now he's going to be writing this Midnight Universe thing, but will he finish it? I wonder if that's a Hickman problem, or I don't know if it means he gets burnt out or what, but he doesn't seem to finish.
I think I don't know for sure, but I think he gets burnt out. I saw him one time at Comic-Con in San Diego on a panel. Mm-hmm. That fool looked dead. This is right after his Avenger run. He was just like, and they asked him what's next, and he goes, I gotta take a vacation. I am burnt out.
I blame Marvel though. I blame Marvel. Marvel should have before they hire somebody to do a run, you feel them out, you listen to them, you make sure they have the full run in their mind before they start writing it. Like, how does it end? And then he goes, well, eventually the Ultimate Universe ends because blah, blah, blah. And make sure you have that before you hire the guy. Don't hire the guy because he's got a great beginning. Make sure the guy has an ending. And I'm just saying, it sounds like it's on Marvel.
I heard Ultimate Spider-Man, he said, I'm doing 24 issues and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then with all the other stuff, like the Ultimate Wolverine was really good.
That's Chris Condon, yeah.
12 issues that should have been it. But I'm not going to spoil anything. They told him, hey, we need you to write 4 more issues. It goes, but it's a 12 issue.
Yeah.
It's a 12 issue run. He goes,
I already had it planned out.
and you can tell that those 4 issues shouldn't belong there.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's on Marvel. I really do.
yeah, they want. Hey, you got to do it.
I'm wondering, Hickman started with the Ultimate Invasion stuff was so good, which was the Maker, the Maker escaping, and then he decides he's going to create this, how he creates the universe, and everything gets going, and boom. But he never ended it. I'm just wondering what it is that makes him not end
Money?
things. And I hope that Marvel's got him prepared for the.
I
hope
don't
they
know.
know that he has an ending for the next thing before they go hiring him.
Maybe it's money. Maybe it's, hey, maybe editors. Maybe I don't think editors really mess with Hickman. Like Hickman, I think he's gained the respect to say we're doing it this way. It could be anything. Marvel could be doing something with him. I don't know. But you're right though. Nothing ever really gets finished.
He seems to write for Marvel. I mean, I've never heard of him doing anything for DC. I don't know.
His Image stuff he does way better.
Yeah, and then his independent stuff, East to West, is good. You know what I mean? He's done some.
That has a beginning and an end.
Yeah,
East to West.
Well, but as an independent guy, I think that was all planned out. I'm just saying it would be nice if Marvel, and I think his Fantastic Four, Avengers, Shield, I think all that stuff was planned out.
Mm-hmm.
Because look, it even had an ending, but the Ultimate Universe and Krakoa, he fizzled. They were going good, and then he just left.
He did
not finish it. And I wonder what if he had finished it. Look at Krakoa. I've never read Krakoa. I'm waiting to chronologically get there.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I hear, it starts great, and then it sort of fizzles.
It does.
After he leaves. And the Ultimate Universe, I have read the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. I love the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. But eventually, the whole Ultimate Universe, which he started, is ending. I don't know if it's officially ended yet, but he did not write it. So I'm just wondering what's the block that's making him not be able to finish it. And I hope they figure that out before they let him do his next thing.
Well, he's already set up for that Midnight X-Men.
I'm not sure what he's writing. Is he writing
X-Men? X-Men. I think he's doing Midnight. It looks really good. A bunch of vampires flying around. Looks pretty dope. Like Storm's a vampire. It looks pretty cool.
Well, we'll see. I hope that ends up as good as it's sounding like it's going to be. You know what I mean? Give me another good writer you love.
Well, Bendis New Avengers was awesome. That's just, I did a video because I wanted the volume 1, New Avengers. I bought it off eBay. I spent a little bit more money than I wanted. Spent about $217. But God, I sold
a lot of money for an omnibus.
I sold 2 Omnis to buy that Omni. So it came. I wish you guys see the video. The box is. I see a box. I'm okay because you never know what you're gonna get from eBay.
Yeah.
Right. This is an expensive book. I grabbed the box. There's no padding. You can already tell there's no padding. Right.
Yeah.
It's you could, if you turn it this way, it's gonna flop. It flops this way. I'm like, oh my! I did an unboxing of it, and it is a disaster. The corners are all destroyed. The bottom part. Like, I got my money back.
That much money for it? Oh my God!
I got my money back, and he hasn't sent me anything about returning it. No slip, no nothing. So I have it on my shelf. But I'm still waiting.
Why would he charge someone that much money and ship it so poorly?
So dumb. Maybe because when you ship media, sometimes I've heard that the post office will open it, to make sure it's
media.
It's a book because you're saving a lot of money. I don't know, but I was just like, it's a beautiful book too, man.
I got a package from Crooks. Bandits Comics, And if anybody has ever gotten stuff from Crooks Bandits Comics,
I have.
Adam includes in the package, he has package contents. And he says this shipment contains only the following: a bound book, hardcover or paperback, at least 8 printed pages, consisting wholly of reading matter, no advertising, no inserts, merchandise, or mixed contents. Examples of items shipped by Crooks Bandits Comics include hardcover omnibus editions, paperback epic collections, trade paperbacks, graphic novels. These items are books, not magazines or periodicals. USPS media mail eligibility. And then he has printed the post office rules for media mail. Under the USPS domestic mail manual, media mail includes books of at least 8 printed pages consisting wholly of reading matter with no advertising other than incidental announcement of books. The enclosed items meet this definition and qualify for shipment via USPS media mail. This package may be opened by USPS for verification as permitted under media mail rules. If reviewed, please evaluate eligibility under DMM definition of books, not by genre terminology. And then he's got items not included in this package, and he goes to name things that are not allowed in media. So this flyer that he puts in is something in case they open it for the post office to go, okay, this meets the requirement for media mail, to where the post office is not ripping everything out of it and causing trouble, which I think is brilliant.
That's brilliant, dude. Adam has it on lockdown, man. I was heartbroken to see those damaged books that they sent him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. His Web of Spider-Man that Penguin sent that were all banged up. Oh, man.
That's money right there for.
I know, that hurts. That hurts.
You know? I was telling Adam that he needs to maybe make some stickers. That'd be pretty cool to get some of the stickers out there in his packages. And so he said he might be looking. He said he's been looking into bookmarks that he's going to be sending out. That's pretty cool. I got a bookmark. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got one. They're pretty cool. His bookmarks are very cool. Of course, now the website has changed, but oh well.
Oh yeah, because that and right.
Yeah, because the whole and thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you like Bendis's New Avengers. Give me an example of something you don't like. What comics do you not like?
I just did another video on how I did not like Matt Fraction's Fantastic Four Omni.
The stuff I didn't like was drawn by Mike Allred. I didn't like the art, but I thought the writing was good.
I think that FF part was just so boring. I thought it was boring.
Yeah, the Future Foundation stuff. I agree with you. I sort of agree with that.
I mean, I guess you could just skip it. Like, it would have been a good 1 through 16, maybe. Yeah. The first part of the Fantastic Four trying to get that, it's always classic Reed hiding stuff from his wife as usual. They're gonna find out, and I don't know. I wasn't really into that one. I'm not gonna bring up Nightwing again because I don't want you to get upset. I like new X-Men, but I kind of felt we have classic Morrison. I got 5 issues left in the series. Let's go crazy. Like, let's go into the future. Let's do all that. Like, what is happening here? I didn't like that part, but usually I'm pretty good with anything. I really enjoy Spider-Man. I like Dan Slott. Zed Wells' run. I know everyone hates Zed Wells' run, but I liked it. I thought it was good.
I have not read the Zeb Wells Volume 1 yet. I'm waiting till after I get Brand New Day Volume 3 before I'm trying to chronologically read it. And then I'm hoping we get Big Time. I'm hoping Marvel will put out a Big Time.
I have the trades.
Yeah. I've got all the trades, but I'm like, God, do I want to read the trades? I'm going to read the omnibus when it eventually comes out. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's the hardest thing for me, deciding what trades to read, because I'm just going to read it again for blah blah blah, and I don't know what's going on with Big Time. But if they don't announce Big Time for next year, I'm going to go ahead and read it, because I have a great paperback of all the big time stuff. So
I'll probably buy if they do an on me, I'll buy it and then give away the trades because I want to go all on me's on my wall. I don't buy trades anymore. It's just all on me. So
you'll eventually sell the ones you have that in deluxe hardcovers too. You're selling those or giving them away.
I've been giving stuff away, man. I have no problem giving stuff. I give stuff away every Monday for the week on my videos.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that.
I give them away. All you got to do is like and sub, leave a comment. If I get 20 likes or 15 likes, we're going to give this away next week.
Yeah.
I got, what do I have this week? Let me plug myself a little bit. I got, this is going to be Rick Remender's Avengers Rage of Ultron.
All right.
This is a one shot from Rick Remender. Really good. I got a Bendis Daredevil End of Days hardback.
Nice. Look at that.
All you gotta do is leave a like and you'll be entered.
You've seen growth in your YouTube channel, right?
I have, and that's thanks to you, man, because you've taken me under your wing.
I'm glad. I like your stuff. I liked your stuff on TikTok. I always enjoyed your TikToks. I know that's growing.
I'm staying away from TikTok.
But I like that. I like your stuff's growing on YouTube now. That makes me happy because I'm a fan of yours.
I made the switch. I was there's I guess how do I say it? There's a situation where I got a lot of views, and then I had to stop doing because I'm not monetized anymore. I got copyrighted on a lot of stuff. I gained a lot of views, a lot of subs because of that. And when I stopped doing what I was doing, I lost a lot of people. And now I'm slowly getting people back to watching with some of my stuff that I'm doing now.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So. Well,
yeah, you were doing on YouTube, you were doing something illegal.
Well, okay. So people do it all the time where I would take.
Here we go, everybody. Get ready for this.
Okay. All right. I get the comic.
Uh-huh.
I put it in a certain kind of file.
Right.
I put it so that it reads the comic book going down, the entire book.
Right.
Right. So I guess you can read it if you wanted to online.
Oh. And that's what you got.
I got dinged.
Well, of course. Yes.
I got dinged.
Yes, of course you get dinged for that. Yes.
Took away my monetization. So okay, I stopped and I'm just doing my regular videos.
You understand why they took away your monetization though, right? I mean,
I guess you would say copyright.
Yes, I guess you're basically stealing their product. Yeah.
But you know what? People do it all the time where they'll big guys too. They use those videos and they talk about what's going on. And I guess if I read it, it would be okay, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't even like to give spoilers on my videos. You know what I mean? I want people to read. I want people to read the books. But I just read Batman Daylight.
Oh,
it was so good. The paperback was so good. I immediately bought the hardcover.
Why did you go paperback, by the way, not hardback straight? Just wondering.
Because I did it for Trade Paperback Tuesday.
Oh, okay, I get it.
But then I ended up buying the hardcover because now I want to keep it.
His Fractions Batman is fun.
It is fantastic.
No spoilers, but like I did a video on that. Just gadgets.
I'm really, really a fan of Fractions Batman. And I should have seen the gadget part coming because he's my favorite run of Iron Man of all time is Matt Fraction. So it should not have surprised me that Batman gadgets are part of this. You know what I mean? I don't know why it surprised me, but he's great. It has been completely the problem with this paperback is it's too short. I wanted to keep going. Yeah. It's only six issues. But I wish there could have been more. I I finished this paperback where I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait for volume 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? It was so entertaining, and I don't get singles, so but I am thinking of maybe DC Infinite or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So I can read some. I mean, I've become such a fan of that Batman. It's so good.
Yeah, it coming off of Chip's run where it's nonstop action and action and fighting and action and different minds, coming into a Batman where you can actually see some daylight.
Yeah.
There's daylight. Like the Batman sometimes in daylight. When is the last time you've seen a Bruce Wayne only issue?
Yeah, and he's on the date or not a date, and I really enjoyed Fractions Batman. It was very, very entertaining. Very entertaining.
I think you like the digital. Like, how do you read an Omni like in bed? There's no way.
Oh, I love it. Here's what I do. I lay on my stomach, right?
Right.
I have this bed. I have a bed that vibrates. Okay. So I've got, forgive me, I've got really bad knees. So I'll lay on my stomach and I put the omnibus underneath me, right?
Okay.
And so I'm laying on my stomach and reading through the omnibus, and I turn on, my bed is separated for the head and the feet. So I turn the vibration on at the halfway point. So the vibration's right on my knees. And I just lay there on my stomach with the vibration. It's heavenly. It's heavenly. So I love, my favorite part of the day is when I'm reading comics in bed. I love it.
I mean, I read a lot in bed too, on my stomach, pillows puffing me about. I fall asleep. Like I fall asleep because you know why? I'm, after dealing with so many kids, mentally destroyed because these kids are nonstop all day.
I have to force myself to stop reading because I'll read till 5 or 6 in the morning. So I have to stop because when I read, I'm so into what I'm reading. What's the most surprising book that you've ever read? Like, what book have you read? You go, oh my God, I can't believe this is so good. I wasn't expecting this.
You know, I was reading the Thunderbolts, the new one, the Dark Reign one. There's so many. There's like 5 different writers, 5 different artists in this book. They tease you in the beginning. Really great 2 arcs with Ellis. I think his name is Ellis.
Yeah.
There's a character I did not like, but then he had his own 1 through 5 in it, done by Paul Jenkins. I was like, wow, like total new respect for this character that I had no respect in the first half of this book by different writers. I thought he was whiny. I thought he was a crybaby. But reading this one little, just him, was really good. So that really surprised me a lot.
I haven't read that yet. That's one of the books that I'm ready to read but have not gotten to yet.
I just finished up 1 through 5 of Benjamin Percy's Punisher, Red Band. That was pretty fun.
I love Benjamin Percy. I haven't read it yet, but
a lot of like that Red Band is there for usually whatever. No, this Red Band is there for a reason.
There's a lot of blood in it, huh?
There's a lot of chopping in this book.
I'll be damned. So, I haven't read it. I got to get that paperback.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think I might have gotten that. I can't remember if I got Punisher or not.
I read the Tombstone. I have read in Spider-Man, kind of weak. In this one, no, this guy is bad guy. This guy does not mess around.
And Tombstone's a good character in Spider-Man too. So,
this way violenter. What I don't get is, it's Red Band. Why don't they put out the full bad words in the bubbles?
Well, Red Band basically means there's going to be blood. I mean, they still don't. They never waver on the language.
Oh, okay, okay.
But when you put the squiggle lines, you can figure out in your mind what they're saying.
Sure.
And it's to the readers. I think it's better for books when they do that, because then it's the readers. However, whatever word the readers feel like putting in there, that's what they put in.
I mean, it's a 17-year-old and up book, because they don't even do digital for these books. Red Band. No digital code at the end of the single issue. You can't buy it on your Kindle. It's not on the app. It's not there. You have to buy it physically to read it.
That's good.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm reading Star Wars by Kieran Gillen right now.
Ooh.
And it's so good. It's way better than I even expected. And I liked the Jason Aaron stuff. I read all the Jason Aaron stuff last month. But I've read Kieran Gillen. I'm like, all right, let me give this a read. It is so good. Kieran Gillen his stories are just fantastic. His Star Wars stuff is phenomenal. I'm a really, really big fan of it. I've really, really enjoyed it. I'm just giving you that kind of example. And you said Thunderbolts Dark Reign, but
Thunderbolts, Superior Spider-Man, the first
I've never read
volume,
Superior Spider-Man.
Dan Slott. I think Dan Slott writes I don't know if you know the premise of that book.
It's when Peter Parker somehow
switches.
Dr. Octopus is dying, and somehow he switches minds with Peter Parker. And so Dr. Octopus becomes Spider-Man.
Yeah, he writes
which
awesome.
Seems like I've never read it because it sounds like such an insane premise. I don't know if I can get there, but I've had friends of mine have told me it's phenomenal, but I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, like he writes a bad Spider-Man. Because you got Doc Ock now, he's way smarter than Peter Parker. Changes his life for the better. He does everything that Parker could never do, just because it's Doc Ock, and the way he fights bad guys. He's not Peter Parker. He's not pulling punches here. You're Dunsky. I'm gonna go after you, and you're done.
So he turns Spider-Man into a better hero than what Peter Parker had with him.
Yes, in my opinion, yes. I love Peter Parker. I love his Spider-Man, but for being so efficient, Doc Ock does it all. Gets a girlfriend. He's paying rent on time.
Wow.
He's not late. He finished up his school. Gets his degree.
Wow.
Life's good. Life is good.
Does big time come after that?
I don't think it. I think it's before it. I think big time is before it, because I think he changes. They change after Dan Slott's 10 years of Spider-Man. I think it starts changing writers.
Wow.
I don't remember.
So I haven't read Superiors, but I'll have to read it when I chronologically get there. I'm just not there yet.
It's fun.
I'm still in what's going to be volume 3 of Brand New Day, and I'm really enjoying Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, really enjoying Spider-Man. Does your wife read any comics? Is there anything that she likes?
I try to get her to read stuff. She'll do nothing with superheroes, but she likes Image. She likes those type of books. One of her favorite writers is Colin Bunn. She loves his spookiness, all that crazy stuff. She loves that stuff. She likes horror type books.
You get her reading to James Tynion.
I bought her the
my wife reads Exquisite Corpses.
Oh, it's so good. The ending was so good.
Like, my wife loves Exquisite Corpses.
It's good.
She's read both those paperbacks twice. Is such a big fan of James Tynion.
Oh my god! Wait until you get to the end, bro.
Because all the time, my wife goes, if you want to interview people, I go, I am going to interview people. She goes, who you need to interview? I go, who? She goes, James Tynion.
Bro.
She even pronounces his name. She even pronounces his name correctly.
I missay it all the time. I think you have the subs, Mr. 5K. to get him on your show.
I know. I'm nervous.
So
I'm nervous to do so.
I think you get him.
I know. It would be. I've interviewed lots of famous people, but I think I would be nervous to interview James Tynan because I'm such a fan. I mean, I've interviewed other famous people, but I wasn't such a big fan of theirs. I think I would have problems interviewing James Tynan or Jeff Johns or Joshua Williamson or any of these great writers because I have such admiration for them, and I don't know. I don't think I could ever interview Howard Stern or Steve Dahl or guys in that I was in radio, guys who I admired in radio. I don't think I could interview them either because my admiration for them is so great. But I'll tell you what, I was able to interview Omar.
Dude, that was awesome.
You know what I mean? And I have admiration for Omar in comics at the same level that I have admiration for a Howard Stern or a Steve Dahl, or guys that I had admiration for in radio. So I could do that. But so maybe that made me think perhaps I could interview a James Tynan or Jeff Johns or something.
I know you can do it, man.
Yeah, it would be hard. It'd be hard to separate, but I was able to do it with Omar, which was surprisingly but it's really easy to interview you because I consider us friends first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're buddies. And It's funny how you said Joshua Williamson.
I love Joshua Williamson.
When he was barely coming up in 2015, we had our podcast and we did an interview. Now, podcasting back then was a little bit tougher, keeping the audio and stuff. It wasn't as easy as it now. And we did the interview, and we lost. We lost it.
We lost
it, dude. We lost the entire hour interview with him, and it was just like my buddy was so mad because I was the computer dude, and I was on the show, and I was making all the jokes. It was like, dude, this is a lot of work, man. And then I don't know what happened. It didn't record the mic. I don't know what happened. The mic might have been off, and it was just like, oh my god. So we've interviewed people like that. I've interviewed Tom King, Scott Snyder. We've interviewed him back then, not now, but back then when we had some clout, when we had some pull back then.
So your podcast went that big in the 2010s.
2015s, yeah. It was pretty. We had like about 80,000 downloads.
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. But yet for some reason you decided to leave that podcast.
It was getting a little stale. It was half current events, making jokes about different articles that my buddy would bring up, and then we would do the second half comic books. So it's kind of we got a audience from both that are non-comic people and people that are comics. You know what I mean? We double dipped.
But you really enjoyed it.
It was fun. It was really fun, but maybe we'll go back to it. But there's just so many different podcasts now. Back then, there wasn't really a lot of comic ones. You know, you got the big ones, the big famous ones that are still doing it now. You know,
I'll be damned. To where you just, but you went to the point where you just bailed. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do this.
My buddy's still mad at me about that. He's all like, it's like the breakup of the year. Like, we got a divorce, and he still brings it up.
80,000 downloads. Why would you leave the show? It just makes no sense.
It's sometimes you just get together. I don't know. I got tired. I don't know, man.
But you're doing your content now, and you're getting your viewer count up.
Yeah, slowly.
Are you up to 80,000 though? Are you up to 80,000?
What?
Are you getting 80,000 views?
No.
Oh, so you turned in your 80,000
for 50 or 100 views.
For 100. Okay, that makes sense.
Thanks, Ray. Thank you.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
God dang it! When you say it like that, thanks.
I'm just trying to figure it out. That's all.
Oh my goodness. I'm giving books away and I can't get people to to like. It's like, God, dude, you guys don't like free shit. Like, what's going on here, man?
Yeah.
Like,
but at least they're people are coming over and they're watching your stuff now. You know what I mean?
yeah, I got my boys, you know, Wesley,
Yeah.
Patrick, my boys. I guess Tuesday, we're neighbors.
Yeah. Tuesday says he lives in the same town that you live in.
Yeah,
That's
because
cool.
I do some lives going to work on I have my phone on and they can see when I'm driving to work. And he's all like, oh shit, like that's the 55 freeway. I know where that is. I live over here by this so and so. And I'm like, oh shit, I live down the street from that. That is crazy.
So you guys don't live that far from each other.
No, we live maybe 5 minutes away. I don't know if I saw Tuesday in there earlier. Sorry, I didn't respond to your comment. I don't know if he's still in there, but we're like 5 minutes away.
I'll be damned.
It's crazy.
We'll take some questions from the viewers here in a minute. Start sending your questions, guys. We'll answer some comic questions. I love when we do this. But I'm trying to get to Comics and Tortillas growth. I mean, how many we want to get to the next growth period for you, right?
I want to hit 2K, but I need like 800 more.
Well, you get there, buddy.
8 more subs. I'm gonna be giving. If I hit 2,000, I'm gonna give an Ami away. Like, I'll give that Avengers away.
The one you just bought for 200. That's insane.
I got my money back. I got my money back from it though.
I'll be damned. Are you getting some subscribers? AC said he just subscribed. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. No, but we're growing your channel, and I think it's great. I think it's great. People love content.
I love that you threw my name out with Omar. That was like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh well, shoot.
I knew I wanted to get you on this. I mean, I knew because I'm a fan of yours. I wouldn't put you on this if I didn't like your stuff. I mean, I'm not going to promote somebody that sucks. But I got you. I think I'm gonna have Batmantha next week. And we're gonna have Day, and I want Curtis Finley from. I'd love to get Curtis on too, to talk about the Epic collections and his Eisner nomination, which I think is really cool. Hey. And of course, I want Crisis on. So there's a bunch of people that I want.
You ever think about getting maybe some comic store owners too? That'd be fun.
I mean, I've interviewed Adam. But
Adam. Yeah.
Yeah, I've really never interviewed any other owners or any owners. Cool. I started with comic content creators, and eventually we'll go to comic creators. I mean, I'd love to interview some writers and or artists and talk about comics in general. I mean, I would love to eventually transition into that. So, yeah, because Adam and like Phenomenal AC says, Adam's our comic store. Yeah, crookspen.com.
That is true.
Our comic store.
Yeah, dude, I throw them on videos. Get it here. Chubby Ray Comics, $2 off each book. How you gonna go wrong with that, bro? How you gonna go wrong with that?
Big enough where you get your own code.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm all right. I will support you all day, Chubby Ray, dude. I got you.
You're the best. Well, you want to take some questions? You guys ask some questions, guys. Ask us some questions. We would love to answer. By the way, Squints wants to know, is Exquisite Corpses finished?
Season 1 is done.
Yeah.
Season 1.
That we need where there's still another paperback coming out. It has not come out yet. However, singles, they have finished it.
I finished it. I finished it.
Is it? I bet it's a good ending.
Yeah. I can't say I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Please don't spoil anything,
It's good.
I love it.
You're gonna love it. And
next Tuesday says Superior Spider-Man was excellent. I've never read it.
So good, man.
I'll get there though. I have to chronologically get there before I read it,
Yeah, it is so good.
Let me see. See in Comics and Tortillas. What's your most anticipated omnibus coming out this year?
Oh man.
Which omnibus that's coming out are you excited about?
I'm really excited. I've already read it, but I don't have it. It's the Age of Apocalypse Joe Mad cover. The Joe Mad. He was one of my favorite artists ever. Like that guy, I met him at San Diego Comic-Con. This is a funny story. I told my wife, hey, we need to find this guy. All right, he's somewhere over here somewhere. And we're walking, we're looking, and she's like, hey, Adam, isn't it? I go, don't bother. I'm looking for Joe Mad here. Look at Joe Mad is like standing right next to my wife. He had the smallest booth, and there was like only 2 people there.
Oh,
I'm like, what is going on here? Joe Mad, he goes, I'm not doing any art. I have a bunch of stuff. Take a picture, sign some stuff, but I'm not drawing. I'm not drawing right now. This is when he left comics to do his own video game stuff, and it was like the best thing. I have a picture of him too, with him, me and him. It's the best. That was the best time. That was one artist I wanted to see, hands down. It was awesome, and I got to talk to him because nobody was there. There was no line.
How funny! And was he a nice guy? Did you like him?
He's a nice guy. Nice guy. He's another Hickman where he'll draw and then just leave.
He'll get burnt out and just leave.
He did his Battle Chasers, left in mid-series. He never finished his series.
Wow. He
never finished it. He went on to more money doing video games.
You have a type, I'll tell you that. Squid says, Comics at Tortillas, what's your favorite comics? Your favorite comics?
I got Absolute Batman I'm loving.
Yeah, Absolute Batman.
I'm loving Absolute Wonder Woman. I'm going to say my absolute levels, the top 3 obviously is going to be Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman right now. Okay. I'm not reading any other stuff. I didn't like Green Arrow.
You didn't like Absolute Green Arrow?
I like the action scenes, but I kind of felt it was boring in the middle. Should have been Absolute Black Canary. That's what I think it should have been, but the title, but whatever. The whole story's about her. It's like, what's happening here? I kind of feel with the Absolute, I hope they don't start doing it like with X-Men, where they just give you too much titles, too many titles. I hope they don't. I hope they kind of keep it contained where
you hope they keep it squeezed together. Don't.
Well, it was fun because you only had Absolute Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, and they're doing really well. And they started branching out. But we have Catwoman that comes out next week. We have Cassidy Clare coming out, that one I do want to read. They have all these coming out, and it's like I hope it just doesn't get, diluted. I don't know. That's my take.
So you don't like Absolute Flash?
It was good. I stopped midway. I'm gonna have to go when it's done. I'll read the whole thing. I read the first 2 arcs. It was okay. I didn't like Manhunter. I didn't like it.
I've heard that. I haven't read it. I've heard from a bunch of people they didn't like it.
I got dizzy reading it. I was just like, I gotta be on mushrooms to read this book. What was the other one? Green Lantern. Dude, I am not a Green Lantern fan, bro.
Yeah.
I can't read a Green Lantern book if my life depended on it.
You don't like any Green Lantern, or?
Oh man,
not even Hal Jordan in the Jeremy Adams book.
I've only read them when they're on a team, pretty much like a Justice League team, the cartoons. I've tried reading it, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's just the science fiction stuff doesn't. I mean, but I like Galaxy. I like Guardians of the Galaxy, though. I don't know. It's kind of. I just can't get in it. Wow. It's not a cup of tea.
Have you read Aquaman? Have you read Jeremy Adams' Aquaman?
I've read Jeff Johns' Aquaman, which was awesome.
Jeremy Adams' Aquaman is really
good.
Really good. It is exceptionally good.
Is this before 252?
Dark Tide is the new Jeremy Adams paperback. It's very good.
Oh, the Black Label one.
It's
I think it's a Black Label.
It's Adams and Tim's. It's the All In.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love Jeff Johns' Aquaman New 52. That was awesome.
Oh, I'm saying Jeremy Adams has written the best Green Lantern since Jeff Johnson. I think he's definitely written. He's written the best Aquaman since Jeff Johns. Yeah,
I'm going to check him out. I'm going to check it out.
Fantastic.
I like Animal Man. No one talks about. I like Jeff Lemire. Was it Jeff Lemire? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his new 52 Animal Man was good. Snyder's Swamp Thing was good. It was fun stuff. Good stuff.
Comics, a lot of DC. I'm hearing a lot of DC. You don't like Joe Kelly Spider-Man?
It started growing on me. Because I've been reading the new series, and
yeah,
I don't know if I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's kind of cut in two different things happening, and then one
like
issue.
The first two paperbacks were good. I just got the third paperback today, so I haven't read it yet.
I love his
next Tuesday.
I love his space stuff. When Parker with his Guardians of the Galaxy ragtag team type, I love that.
I haven't gotten there yet, so
yeah.
I don't even know space.
I'm not a fan of JR too. A lot of people know that. I have gone on rants on some of my books.
You're not a fan of John Romita Jr.?
I feel that if you're doing Amazing Spider-Man, that's a flagship character. You got to have your best artist on it. That's all I'm going to say.
Comics and Tortillas, what is your favorite omnibus that you own? Question from AC. What's a favorite omnibus that you own?
Omnibus. I like Hickman's Avengers. I like that one. That one's a really fun. I like the Morrison's X-Men, except for the last part. What else? I got a lot of deluxe editions. So I got a lot of Batman. I love James Tinian's. I say his name wrong. His 2 volumes are,
oh yeah,
wow, so good. Tom King's is okay. I'm gonna buy the volume 2 just to collect it. Snyder's run was okay. I kind of felt it went a little long. It was Snyder can write and he can just keep writing and writing and writing. Like, oh my god. Greg Capullo, I love his art and stuff. So
CNT, who is your least favorite writer and why? Your least favorite writer. Come on, let's hear it. We've heard Jonathan Hickman, but who's your least favorite? Who's the one guy you go, oh God, I don't want to read this because so and so wrote it.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. The guy that keeps writing Venom. What's his name?
Al Ewing.
He wrote his door. Bro,
yeah, Al Ewing.
So boring. This is my opinion, guys. If you love him, that's awesome. That's
comics are subjective, so you know.
I see his name on a book, and I just said no, thank you.
He's also writing Absolute Green Lantern, so you know. You said you don't like it. Well,
I don't like it. I think it's boring.
CNT, what is the best taco to eat while reading Avengers? Oh, now we're getting to a good question. Here's something that Comics and Tortillas knows: the best taco to eat while reading Avengers. And I'm going to take this note because I love tacos and I need to know what kind to order. So
you're going to have to go. Please. If you're reading a physical omnibus, you're going to have to go with a carne asada corn tortilla taco rolled up. If you go crunchy, I feel like the lettuce and the cheese.
You said carne asada?
Carne asada.
All right.
Corn.
With corn. Yeah, street taco with corn.
Street taco. Not too much salsa. You don't want to get that over
salsa it.
You got on your books, but just be careful.
Chicken. I get a chicken street taco from this. There's a place called Taco Joint in town.
Yeah,
I will get the chicken street taco, which has got cilantro and onion and then it's got a lime. It comes with a lime, and you squeeze the lime on the taco, right? And then I get a little bit of mild sauce. Oh my God, it's heavenly.
Forget about it, right? It's so good.
Really good. And it's all on. Now they make their own corn tacos. They're not doing this store-bought crap. They're making their own.
This is the best, man.
Love it.
Those are the best.
And I'm gonna get a carne. I'll get a carne asada next time, and I'll say my buddy Comics Tortillas told me I got to order this.
I was thinking about doing videos like that, of like before. Hey, this is a place around where I live. This is what a tortilla taco's supposed to
That
look
could,
like.
you know, that could be some people would tune in if you said, "All right, today I'm reading Spider-Man, blah blah blah." By the way, best taco to read with this would be a shrimp taco, a shrimp taco in cream sauce on a flour tortilla. You know what I mean?
Please. Yes, please.
Yeah, you should just give your taco advice with
There's so many taco stands around here.
People would love that.
I'll try it out.
You guys have a lot of taco stands.
Oh, we have a lot. Southern California, wowzers.
CNT, what's your favorite Batman run?
Damn. Oh,
favorite Batman run.
Dude, I love the I think it's gonna be a tie. I love the long Halloween stuff.
You like Jeff Loeb.
When you send me those paperbacks, I'm gonna get the Omni soon, and I'll probably, if it's okay with you, give that to somebody else to read the paperbacks. That was fun.
I gave it to you. Do what you want to do with it. I don't care.
So if I get the Omni, I'm gonna do that. I love that one, and I think it's a tie between that one and James Tynion's run. It's just so much fun.
I love James Tynion, but I gotta tell you, I know it's crazy. Because all we got is one paperback. But Matt Fraction's run is going to be up there. It really is. It's very good.
Dang.
I can't wait to read more.
6 issues, and you're already saying this is
6 issues, and I have a feeling. I have a feeling when it's all said and done.
Damn.
I have a feeling we're gonna look back at Fraction's run and go, "Oh, that was a really good run of Batman." I have. I never got that with Chip, but there's stuff about Chip's run I did not like, but I never got the feeling like it was going to be remembered. Matt Fraction, I can already tell that it's going to be remembered.
Chip's run is a little different. Yeah. I love the art. I mean, I think the art carried that entire Chip's run.
Jimenez is fantastic.
Jesus.
I think he's great.
Wow.
CNT, how are you getting on with Space Ghost?
DP. every
Have you
every day.
Have you read it?
I have not.
It's not bad. Space Ghost is not bad. I like
pretty
Space
good.
Ghost. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
DP,
I haven't read Space Ghost Volume 2 yet, which CNT which DP is going to be upset, but
DP is always pissed off at me. I haven't read it yet. I'm gonna try.
LP says, dude, Joe Mad was terrible with deadlines. Terrible.
Oh, he was.
However, when a friend of mine was looking into starting his own studio, Joe Mad was a fountain of knowledge. Super good dude. Well, that's good.
He's almost as bad as Rob Liefeld or Kevin Smith on deadlines.
John Romita Jr. is trash.
Thank you.
Is that a question?
Thank you. I feel that I feel with JR, I feel that in his dad's contract with Marvel, you have to give my son Spider-Man.
Really? That's what you think?
I that is hands down. You have to give my son Amazing Spider-Man forever.
I think John Romita Jr. is fast. I think they like him because John Romita Jr. does not miss deadlines.
True.
Yeah, I really think that he's fast. By the way, Biggie Bulldog says, Comics and Tortillas, what's your opinion on DC Compacts?
If you have good eyes, that is a great deal. You get the entire story.
That's why young guys love it, because their eyes are good.
Kids love it.
Yeah. And when you get older, though, it's just not as good.
No. You can't beat the price, though.
Yeah, the font's too small.
Jeez.
CNT, tacos or quesadillas?
Tacos.
Yeah.
I think quesadillas have A little too much tortilla.
Too
Not
much
enough.
cheese.
Too much there. Not enough protein in there. At least you get protein in tacos, right?
Yes, that's why I like a chicken taco or a beef taco. Something like that is good. I do like a shrimp taco though. I like
How much is that? How much was that chicken taco?
Oh, it's super cheap. It's really cheap. And I only get one because I can't eat a lot.
Yeah.
That's something I would get like 5. Back when I was a fatty, when I was almost around 600 pounds, oh my God, I could eat 10 of those things. Now I eat one and I cover it with the lime. And I put a little salt on it. And then I put a little mild sauce and it tastes wonderful. It's great. But one tortilla. I mean,
you don't do the double?
Well, they'll double up sometimes. But I can have one taco and that's it. And I'm good with one, which is crazy.
That's cheap. That's good, man.
It's crazy that I can only eat one, but that's what I do. I love it. This is some good Taco Tuesday advice. You're very well. That's what having comics tortillas on. That's what it got me. By the way, Gracie says I would definitely not eat tacos while reading.
That is sound advice, Patrick. Sound advice.
Why is no one talking about the best use of tortillas? The burrito.
Oh,
man.
Okay, if I had to go from a taco to a burrito, I would probably do burritos because you get the beans, rice, cheese.
I know, but burritos are too fattening. Burritos are too fattening, and burritos are also made with flour tortillas, which are more fattening.
Yeah,
I have to have corn tortilla, meat, cilantro, and onions. That's about it. I can't. Everything else is too fattening for me.
Flour tortillas is my kryptonite.
I can't. You're Hispanic. You're Hispanic. Did you grow up with your grandmother or mother from Mexico or anything?
My dad's side, yes.
Okay.
I don't even speak Spanish, but my dad's side, yeah.
So your dad's side. So you grew up with a grandmother cooking
so every summer.
Oh,
summertime.
Yeah. Did you make homemade tortillas?
Homemade tortillas, homemade chili.
Yes.
Homemade menudo. Oh yeah, I remember one time I told her, can we get a little tired of these beans and rice?
My God, I never got that. My grandmother, my grandma Padron, my abuela. Oh my God, dude, she would make homemade flour tortillas.
Oh, yes,
and she would put out a thing of whipped salted butter. And you would take the tortilla. And by the way, she would take the tortilla and she'd put it right on the stove that had the flames coming out. She would put the tortillas right on this and she'd turn the flame on and then she'd flip them and then she'd pull them off. And you take the tortilla.
Yes, sir.
And you take it and you slide it through the little tub of butter. Oh my God.
That's how I got the bad. How the butter back then they used to come in like in a bar?
Yes. Oh yeah. Or you take the bar and you
just go like this.
Yes. Yeah, it was weird. It was crazy. But that's what we grew up on.
Oh my God.
I love growing up
Hispanic. We used to dip it in a little bit of salsa sometimes.
Oh yes.
It's game over, bro. It's game over.
And you roll up just the butter and you roll it up. Oh my God.
I would have to bend it so it goes up like this because if you leave it flat, it starts.
Yeah, all the butter drains out. Yeah.
So I go like this and then
I used to date white girls and they didn't know their ass from a tortilla. And eventually I moved to Texas and I met my wife, my wife's also Hispanic. Mm-hmm. I'm Mexican and Scottish. Mm-hmm. Mexican and Scottish Dutch. My wife is Mexican and German. Yeah. Both our mothers parents are from Mexico. But that's how. And our fathers are European, and I used to date beautiful Irish girls, but they didn't know their ass from a tortilla. When I met my wife, who's gorgeous, and the first time she went to the store, she says, "Oh, come by your house tonight." And she goes, "And I'll make dinner." I said, "You're gonna make dinner?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." She comes over. She's
How
got
old?
tortillas.
How old?
She was 20. She was like 21 when I first met her.
Okay.
And I was 23, I think, 23, 24. And I was hosting a show in Corpus Christi, Texas. She comes over. She buys tortillas. She brings them over. And I see she goes to put them. She puts them right on the stove, just like my grandma did. And I'm going, "Holy, look at this." And then she takes them off. And then she takes the stick of butter, and then she rolls it up and gives it to me. And I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm definitely gonna marry this woman." It was amazing.
Love at first
one of the reasons I married her.
Love at first sight, bro.
She knew, yeah.
Dude, that's funny.
My daughter, same thing. Flour tortilla, stick of butter, that's it. You know what I mean? Or opens up the tub of butter and takes it across. Either way.
That's what you do it. It's funny that my dad's from Corpus. He grew up in Corpus.
Oh, really? That's great.
Yeah. And then my mom's mother, my grandma, is European. She had the accent and everything. But I guess my grandpa flew over there World War II and took her back to the United States.
Wow.
From World War II. So funny. But yeah, my dad grew up there. I still have family in Corpus.
That's crazy. No, Corpus is beautiful. It's beautiful. We own a house. Well, we inherited a house. I think we're selling it. I think that's what's going on. My wife will tell me. But we own a house and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful big house. And I tell my wife all the time, "Are you sure you want to stay in Illinois?" Because I'd be willing, I would be willing to move. I can do my radio. I could do my internet shows from anywhere. But I think we're selling it. But I'll tell you, part of me would love to move back down there.
You imagine having to move all your army?
Yeah, I can't.
Wow.
That would be scary. That'd be very scary. But my point is I love Texas. I love Corpus Christi that much. I'm very happy where I am, but I could be talked into moving very easily, I think.
Better weather?
Oh yeah, warm year round.
Yeah.
It gets too cold in Illinois.
Yeah. No thanks. No thanks.
You got that good California. What's the coldest it gets in California?
Coldest, like in winter, maybe 55.
Oh, yeah, that's like Corpus.
55.
See, here it's 30 degrees below zero.
Yeah, it gets hot though in August, September.
Comments of GS. Choose between Batman Daylight or Batman The Neighborhood. Oh,
The Neighborhood.
The Neighborhood is.
Which was that one?
The Neighborhood is Mariko Tamaki's
I love
first run. It's her first arc in her omnibus, and I got to tell you, it's Dan Mora art. Mora. The art is beautiful. The story is so freaking good.
I'm gonna have to go Daylight because I have not read The Neighborhood.
You know what?
It looks cool.
I'm gonna go with The Neighborhood. The Neighborhood.
Damn, that's
because I know how Mariko Tamaki's run. I know what happens. I know how important The Neighborhood is. But I think Mariko Tamaki's detective run is one of the best Batman runs we've ever had. I think it's that good.
And do they have an army of that already? Or
yes, Mariko Tamaki's omnibus is fantastic.
I have to pick that one up.
And it's gorgeous. I'll show it to you. Hold on, let me grab it. Let me get it.
Next Tuesday, McDonald's does not have tacos, but they do have breakfast burritos, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend.
Here's Mariko Tamaki's
Okay.
and it is. I love this on. I think this is one of the best. This is one of the best omnibuses that are out there.
Damn.
Mariko Tamaki's Detective is amazing. I love this omnibus. Holy
pick it up.
It's great.
Pick it up.
And I think you can get it for a good price. I think Adam just sold out of it, but they had it on Crooks Bandits for a good price.
Okay.
So I will pick The Neighborhood, although I loved Batman Daylight. Loved it. But I know how good Tomiko's run gets. Or Tamaki's run get. I know how good that run gets. And I don't know because I haven't read anything else from Fraction. So I imagine it's going to be as good, but haven't read Tynan's Batman yet, but Long Halloween is great.
Oh, it was good. First time reading
it. The first 10 of Fraction's run more than Snyder, King, Tynan, and Zdarsky's run. Yeah, Fraction is very, very good. I think he's very good.
Even that's like Court of Owls stuff. You like your so you enjoyed it more than Snyder's Court of Owls. That's like the first 10 is Court of Owls is introduced 5 or 6 issues in, I think, of Snyder's run. That's crazy. I mean, I love Fraction's run too.
I've only read the first 6 issues, but I really enjoyed it. But I'm telling you, Mariko Tamaki's run is amazing. CNT, where are you going to read Spider-Man Brand New Day? When are you going to read Spider-Man Brand New Day? And how fast can you finish it?
It's a big boy, dude. It's a big boy, man. That's like, I'm looking at it right now because we did a trade, Brand New Day. I traded him Black Cat on me for it. That looks like over a 1,200 page book. I don't know, man. So I kind of like taking a little break, like that whole Punisher 1 through 5. I got through it.
This is how long it took me.
3 days. Get the hell out of here!
It's great. It's great.
That big ass book.
I loved it. And Brand New Day Volume 2 took about the same. I loved Volume 2. It was so good. I love both those books. I can't wait. I'm going to read Volume 3 the second it comes out. I will read it immediately, and I'll finish it in 3 days.
Crazy. You guys are machines.
I'm telling you. I love it. John Romita Jr. may be an acquired taste. His style is unique, but some of us rather like it. Yeah, I think John Romita Jr., he definitely is an acquired taste, but I think the reason he gets so much work is he's fast. I think the publishers love him because there's no delays. You've never heard of John Romita Jr. missing a deadline.
True.
And I think that's,
he has a style. Rob Liefeld has a style. Everybody has a different type of style. Frank Miller has a style.
Well, Jorge Jimenez, I think one of the reasons that Jimenez is so popular is he's quick. His Batman stuff, he seems to turn it in on time.
I hope they pay him good money.
Oh, I'm sure he's making.
I hope they do.
Commentary is please convince Ray to read Vader Down Epic Collection.
DP, dude.
I'll get there.
Vader's pretty good. You'll fly through it. If you fly through,
I'm just finishing Kieran Gillen's run. I'm trying to read everything in order. So
if you finish that big ass book in 3 days, you'll finish that in like an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah, but I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, it's a fast read.
Patrick says burrito. Thank you, Patrick. Burritos will send me to the toilet all day long.
Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick.
Depends on where you go. Don't go back to that place.
Next he says, I think I'm gonna have a burrito right now. Well,
hey, see, he lives right next door, so go to where's a good place around here? Orange doesn't have a leak. You gotta go to Santa Ana.
How far is Orange from LA?
About an hour. We're kind of in the middle, San Diego, Los Angeles, and then Orange counties, right in the middle.
Oh, so you're south. So Orange is south. It's all right.
So we're in the middle.
So but I mean, there's San Diego, L.A.
No. San Diego, Orange County, LA.
That's what I mean. You got San Diego here.
Yeah.
And then you got LA here, and it's somewhere in here.
Yes.
And then you got San Francisco. You got Sacramento and San Francisco.
Way up there. Yeah. It's 2 hours to San Diego, hour to LA.
Yeah.
The traffic, forget about it. Yeah. Jesus.
I hope Ray is getting a kickback from DoorDash because this conversation just cost me 25. No, I'm not. I'm getting no kickback.
Oh, shoot.
This food talk's making me hungry. Yeah, forgive us.
Go Thunder. Go get some food.
Well, you get me and Comics and Tortillas, and we both had Mexican grandmothers. Oh, come on. Of course, there's going to be talk about some.
That's why I look like this. That's why I look like this.
Dude, well, you didn't see me back in my fat days, but there was a time where eating 5 tortillas was nothing. Now I eat half a tortilla.
Yeah.
And
look good, man.
Thank God. It's still wonderful. I'm satisfied, after one. So, let's try to get some more of these questions. What's your favorite Superman comics?
You know what? I just finished a couple months ago. I really like that. I thought it was one that really stands out is the Last Days of Lex Luthor.
Oh, I've got it. I haven't read it yet.
So good.
I've got it. I've heard how great it is.
If you love Lex Luthor and you love Superman, their friendship but not friendship, bad guy, but they're kind of friends.
Yeah, they have an adversarial relationship, but their knowledge of each other.
Well, something happens to Luthor, and he needs Superman to help for him, and they have to go through all these different places to figure out how to help Lex Luthor. And at the very end, holy moly, 3 issues. 3 issues.
The Joshua Williamson run of Superman has been
thumbs
phenomenal.
up.
It has really, really been good.
Oh my gosh, he's doing Prime right now.
I've heard that. I haven't read any of it, but I've heard how great that is.
So fun. That's one of my other ones. His Superman run. It's good. I can't wait for that big ass omnibus coming out for that a couple years from now. Oh, gosh.
Next to it says Taqueria de Anda. Is that one of your local?
Oh yeah, I've been there, dude. Yes, Taqueria de Anda. Yes, I've been there.
My maternal mother and my mom are also from Mexico. Absolutely, brother.
Yeah, we see it, man.
Yeah, nothing like a Mexican mom. Mexican moms make good kids. We're living proof.
Chancla.
Make fat kids. You got brothers, sisters? I have
an older brother and a younger sister.
Look at that.
3 of us.
Love it. By the way, Federico says Legion superheroes also appear in the Last Days. I didn't know that. I haven't read it yet. I got to read it.
They do. You'll like that part. It's just beautiful art. I think I forgot the artist. Oh my goodness.
I got to read that. I have to. I've never read it yet, so I will read Last Days of Lex.
Fun one. It's a fun book.
Based on your recommendation.
It just took too long. The first issue came out, and then a year and a half later, literally, the next one came out. And
see, this is why. That's one of the reasons. This is one of the reasons that I love collected editions. Because I never have to worry about that. You know what I mean? I never have to worry about when's the next issue coming out.
And I love how they did it in the magazine size. I love that. That's pretty cool.
I have it, but have not read it. I will get around to reading it. No, what are you reading now? What omnibus are you going through?
I just finished that 1 through 5 of Punisher, which was fun. I got options here. I got some options. I might sign that Brand New Day, maybe. That's a big boy, though.
You have to start. It's Brand New Day, Volume 1 is exceptional. It's very good. I'm warning you. Make sure you have time. You said you're on vacation now.
I am.
So it might be a good time to read because you're not going to be able to put that book down.
No way.
First time
Really?
I read it, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
There's a bunch of writers on that book too.
Yeah, it's very good though. It's really, really good.
And the story with all these different writers, because that's the problem I had with Thunderbolts, is you start off with Warren Ellis, which was phenomenal, and then you start Christopher, I think it was like Christopher Gage, not so good. Then you go to Jenkins, which was really good, and then you go to another writer, Diggle.
Mm-hmm.
It started throwing me off. It's from issue 78 to like 100 or something. Like it just changed writers and artists like every 2 arcs or 1 arc. It's crazy. Threw me off.
I haven't read it yet. I gotta check it out.
But my question is, is it like Brand New Day with all those writers? Is it just? But it goes good.
It's very good. No, Brand New Day. The stories go right into each other.
Oh, okay, cool.
Very well written. It's very well written.
Okay.
Slott, Guggenheim, I think Wells, off the top of my head, it's very good. All of the writing is good. Brand New Day is fantastic. LP says John Romita Jr. is a legend. His runs on X-Men during the Claremont runs, Daredevil, Spider-Man, Thor, solid work. He isn't this successfully merely because he turns work on time. No. But I'm saying, LP, what I'm saying is Marvel really likes him. The reason they like him is he's good, but he turns stuff in on time. He never misses deadlines. There are some artists that miss deadlines, and it seems to drive publishers crazy. Never hear that he has a problem with missing deadlines.
LP, I don't see like his Spider-Man work right now. I've heard that he was really good, like a legend, like you said back then, but his current stuff is just not there anymore. That's what I heard.
The stuff he wrote under JMS was good. I think it just depends on the writer. I think John Romita Jr. is the stuff he wrote, the stuff he drew under Ann Nesenti when she was writing Daredevil is amazing. So it's just I think John Romita Jr. is good, very good. He doesn't seem to take the time on faces.
Tell me about it.
Florida's through some faces, so maybe that's what bothers people.
Square, yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I was a bouncer in a few Mexican clubs. I'm basically family, right? Yeah, man. No, you're not, LP.
You were a bouncer.
Your family.
You were a bouncer. That's awesome.
Papa John says my stepmom is Mexican. Thank you, Papa John, but I'm completely white. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Like I said, I dated white girls, but when I went to marry, I married another Mexican girl, which I know is weird, but it wasn't an issue. But when I met her, it was
the tortillas.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was
the tortillas.
Now my wife makes tamales.
Oh no!
Every year she makes tamales.
Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah.
She starts making them. My daughter's birthday is November.
Yeah.
My birthday is October. My birthday is October. My daughter's birthday is November, and my wife's birthday is December.
Dang.
And then we have Christmas.
That masa.
This is a big birthday for me this year. So.
Oh, okay.
I have a feeling she might make tamales prior to my birthday. So we might get tamales early this year.
My dad's birthday's in October too.
What October what?
17.
Okay. I'm a 25th.
25th.
Same day as
I dated a girl that her birthday was the 25th.
Well, look at that.
Yeah. She's crazy.
Frederico says, I read The Last Days of Lex Luthor digitally, but liked it so much I'll eventually buy it so properly falls in place next to my bunch of black labels.
So good.
I love it. AC says he's got to leave. He goes, great stream, guys. Wish you all the best and success in life, comics and trees. Hopefully, I'll be done with these 1 a.m. 12-hour shifts soon. I hate missing streams. Oh, that sucks, brother.
Jeez.
By the way, Gracie Patrick's birthday also in October. Awesome. October Club, buddy. Yeah. Hello, hello. Hey, Chewy Queso. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? I love answering comic questions at the end of these roundtables.
We got, what is this? My grandma made me spread the masa. Me too.
I love when my wife makes tamales. I love it.
Dang.
And
okay, what kind though? Like
always want to know how to make them.
Uh-huh.
And I told my wife, I go, you should teach a class. Teach a class, charge them $25, come over and show them how to make them.
Yeah.
She's like,
you like pork or you like cheese?
Yeah.
Which one do you like the best? Chicken?
Oh, she makes my wife makes beef and pork. All right. So she'll make both the beef roast and a pork roast, and she'll shred it. She'll shred it and combine it. And then she puts in chili rellenos and I don't know. She makes this orange colored pepper sauce somehow and mixes it in with the meat to where it's like the meat, it becomes almost a bright orange. And then she spreads the masa and then she puts the meat. Oh my.
Damn.
See, I'm telling you. Do you get tamales for Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who makes them in your family, but my wife makes the tortillas, and it's the highlight of every holiday. My daughter is not yet my daughter, but my wife did not learn until after she had. I mean, we're talking traditional. My grandmother showed my wife how to make them after she had my daughter. Then it was like, oh, mija, now you got the daughter. I teach you to make the tamale.
Oh man,
you know what I mean? It's like they're custom. The old Mexican customs all come through.
Yeah.
So that's when she learned to make them.
So, has your wife passed down this tamale to your daughter?
She's not passed down she hasn't passed it down to my daughter yet. I don't know. My daughter's got to wait till she gives birth or what. However, my white sister-in-law, who's very Irish, she's taught her how to make them.
Okay.
By the way, my mother has no idea how to make them.
Yeah, my mom can't make them either.
My mom cannot make tamales to save her life, but my wife, they're unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I'm very blessed.
Sell them.
I know. I wish we would
make some money.
Oh well.
That's
Comics with Dreams needs to start a cooking show where he talks comics. Yes, we should do a show where you're cooking. Do you cook?
I don't cook. That's why I got married.
where you're cooking and talking about we should do that. We should do a show where we're cooking and talking comics.
My wife could cook. She's a seasoned queen. She seasons everything. She can cook. I can't cook. I can't even heat up a hot dog.
My wife is a fantastic cook. Yeah. I mean, she really. Another reason I got so big is she's a very, very good cook. And when she makes tamales, like I said, I got a big birthday this year. So I don't know what the plan is, but it would not shock me. It would not shock me if we don't see tamales early this year. I'm just saying.
Love it.
Actually, cooking classes are definitely a win. I got a pizza making class as a birthday gift. Yes, I'm a pizza snob. This is undoubtedly a genetic thing with my family. My pies are awesome. Look at that. Way to go, LP.
Okay, LP. Okay, I see you.
Take a flight out to Brooklyn or the Bronx. I'm not sure. He lives in one of the B boroughs. We need to fly out there and go eat some pizzas over at LP's house.
Some, New York style pizzas.
Federico says my wife buys the tamales already made. Oh no, my wife. If my wife bought already made, you know what we call her? You know what you'd call her?
Stop it.
A divorcee is what you call her.
Oh my god.
Yes. No.
Oh,
I'm very fortunate. Very fortunate. I love it. By the way, Xbox says he would watch a cooking show talking about comics. That would be cool.
Funny. That'd be cool. That would be good stuff.
I think if you took your comics and you took, here's the Mariko Tamaki's omnibus. It's such a great omnibus. It's got great stories. You got Dan Mora art. It's amazing. The story's sensational. Bruce Wayne going to jail is interesting. Deb Donovan's a great character. You're talking about the book. The Tower's a great story. You go through the whole thing, and then you say, by the way, the best taco to eat with this is a shrimp taco with both. And then you explain what kind of tacos it is. I think that could be a big hit. You know what I mean?
I'll try it out. I'll try that out.
If you give your comic and then you named a different type of taco, if you have the Mariko Tamaki omnibus from Batman and you eat a carne asada taco with corn tortilla, I think that's something people would love. I really do.
I'll try it out. Maybe YouTube will be nice and shoot my video out, man.
The algorithm.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
YouTube is brutal. Yeah, I'll try it out. I'll try that out.
You sometimes hit that algorithm and it goes nuts.
Maybe it's still mad about all that copyright stuff. Maybe it's still angry at me.
I know. I hope they don't take it out on me.
That was years ago.
I'm just having him as a guest. Yeah, I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. No. Oh man, good stuff, man.
No, I love. All right, biggest comic things you're looking forward to in 2026.
I'm curious about all that midnight stuff coming out in August with Marvel. They're trying to copy Absolute. They're trying to match it. I'm hoping Marvel lets them. I heard they let them go loose on these. They got a Spider-Man, you got an X-Men one, and then a Fantastic Four one that are supposed to be their Absolute.
What is going to make the Midnight Universe different from the Ultimate Universe?
They would have to be shock value. They would have to really go at it aggressively. I'm interested in that Hickman's X-Men vampire type book. They gave a couple previews already of Storm biting Nightcrawler in the neck.
Has anybody? What's going to make the Midnight Universe different from the 616 universe? You know what I mean? Marvel needs to figure that out. Like, if you wonder why Absolute Batman has taken off while regular Batman continues to sell great, but yet there's a distinct difference between the Absolute universe and the real universe. I don't know if Marvel has figured that stuff out yet.
No, I don't think they have. I think the Absolute works because you're getting teenagers reading it for the first time. They have never read. Going into what's up with this Absolute Batman? They read it. Okay, check out Absolute Wonder Woman. Okay, I kind of want to read some of the other DC stuff. Okay, well, we have a Batman, a brand new title that just came out. We're on issue 10. Get right in it.
It's different takes on the heroes.
Mm-hmm.
If the only difference in the 616 universe and Midnight is Midnight has vampires, or is that going to be enough? Will that be enough?
I guess I don't know, because it has Hickman name on it. Maybe I don't know Hickman. I don't even know.
It's got to have something different than just a horror element to it. You know?
Yeah, because it is a different universe, but I don't know what they need to do.
Brother?
Omar would know.
I wonder what the difference is, and is that enough? You know what I mean?
I don't
Midnight
think it's enough. I
You
don't think so.
says Midnight Universe sounds like a Marvel Black Label title. Yeah, I
Does
don't know if it's enough. I mean, I think the absolute universe for DC is enough of a difference to where you can see people picking up and liking Absolute Batman's the biggest selling title.
hands
But
down.
it hasn't hurt sales of actual Batman. Hasn't hurt it at all. In fact, they're both very popular. Why is that? Because the Absolute Batman is just a different take on Batman. It's not like, oh, everybody's a zombie. Oh, it's the same, except everybody is this. That's my fear with the Midnight. The Midnight sounds like, oh, well, Midnight's got vampires in it, or Midnight's got a horror element. I don't know if that's enough.
It probably isn't.
I don't know. I think if you're going to have a Midnight Spider-Man, let's have it be different. Have it be different enough that,
they did it with Ultimate Spider-Man, and they stopped at 24. They could have kept riding that train. They could have kept moving on that train and making more comics. But Hickman, I only want to do 24 issues. That's my contract. That's all I'm going to do. That's it. And that's all he wanted to do. He jumps around every 2 years to something different. You kind of respect that. He doesn't want to be like Dan Slott his whole life doing Spider-Man,
Well, Scott Snyder's doing Batman. Seems to be doing well.
Did you know the story that he didn't want to do Absolute Batman? He wanted, I forgot who he wanted to do it. I think it was Jason Aaron. And Jason Aaron was like, no, I got a really cool Superman. But you know who should do it? You should do it, Snyder.
Yeah, I heard that everybody in that Absolute meeting, they all said you should do Batman.
You do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad he did.
I don't know, man. You says, I believe it's not about selling. It's about letting creators have creative freedom. I'd rather it be about a niche venture into some random fun world rather than it be a new Ultimate Universe. Yeah, but I think you got to give creators freedom, but set your premise to succeed. The Absolute Universe is set to succeed. Scott Snyder, we're gonna let you do Batman. Just do a different take on Batman. Everything else, have fun with it. But know that people are coming over to read, and they're gonna want to see Oswald Cobblepot. They're gonna want to see Waylon Jones. They're gonna want to see Harvey Dent. So he took all that under consideration, and he created the Absolute Batman book, and I think it's been a huge success.
Huge.
But the difference is it's just different takes on the same character. Marvel's thing is, it's gonna be the same characters, but they're living in a vampire world. That's not interesting enough. It's just
I think Marvel has a lot of things going against them. I feel that Marvel they don't do good with these new things. It usually phases out. They have that reputation, and people are not gonna like it. I think Aaron said it's like a $6 tag on the first issue.
I'm telling you, it would be if you saw Spider-Man, in a different universe, but it's Peter Parker, but he doesn't have the Parker luck. He doesn't have the, oh, shucks, woe is me, Parker luck. I think people would give it a shot.
Well, that's why I loved Ultimate Spider-Man. He had his life
married
together.
With kids. You know what I mean?
I love that issue. I collect all the singles.
I loved the first, I've got the first 2 paperbacks of that. I've loved it. I've loved Ultimate Spider-Man, but I do know it's eventually going to end. And I guess it's not a good ending because the whole universe is going to die, I think. But I don't know, man. It's just, I don't understand it. I don't understand why I don't know what Marvel's thinking. I really don't.
They're not thinking. That's the problem.
And now you've got Midnight, and if the only difference is, well, it's the same, but it's in a horror element, and there's vampires, and dude, and there's no lights on. That's why it's midnight. That, you know what I mean? That's not interesting. That's not
And yeah, true. I'll read it though, but yeah, I'll give it a first issue.
Well,
See what's going on.
Of course, I'll get it. I mean, what am I, a farmer? Of course, I'm going to get all the paperbacks, but I hope it's. I do hope it's good. I'm looking forward to the Avengers. I'm looking forward to the Zdarsky and Kettle of Avengers. That sounds good.
That sounds fun.
Aaron says, "No Lights made Blood Hunt pretty cool." Yeah, it was one. It was an event. It was one event. Blood Hunt was good. It was one event, and then it was over. However, if it would have stayed on, I don't know if it would have been. Blood Hunt was good as an event, but part of the fun of Blood Hunt was watching them get out of the event.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a sustained universe where they can't get out of it. I don't know how fun that's going to be. I mean, I'm a big fan of Marvel. I'm hoping things go right for them, but you know, funny. You know, I hope they figure it out, but I'm not sure.
I ain't holding my breath on that.
Vampires and no lights are going to make a big enough difference.
Yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath on that one, Brad. I don't think so.
What do you think has more iconic friendship, Chubby Ray and Comics Tortillas, or Batman and Superman?
Hey, we love tortillas. I think
I think Batman and Superman have the best friendship of all time. Right? I think they're awesome.
I think so. They're awesome.
Name a friendship in Marvel. Name a friendship in Marvel that is as iconic as Batman and Superman.
Iron Fist and Luke Cage.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a pretty good one.
Daredevil and Spider-Man.
Yeah, they're homies.
Right?
They are some homies. There's another one. Let me think of another one here. Captain America and Bucky.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. But there really is there's no Superman, Batman. Iron Man and Captain America.
No.
They actually went to battle more than once.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying that level, I don't know. Marvel doesn't really have that level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. CNT giveaway. Marvel, I give books away every week. You just got to go find the channel and you get in the
wheel. Like his channel. The whole thing is he's trying to get viewers over on his channel.
I'm trying to get likes, guys,
That's
and
he's on, brother.
You will be on the wheel of tortillas, man. No problem.
I hope you get a double corn. The wheel of tortillas.
Something worse than getting a taco with one corn and it just breaks.
Or a salted flour tortilla with butter. Oh.
Holy moly.
Oh. Oh, mijo.
Oh my God.
Oh, mijo. Y abuela. Oh, tu abuela, si make tamales. Oh, it's gonna be good.
I wish. I haven't had a homemade in a long time, man. I haven't had a homemade tortilla.
CNT,
I've had tortillas.
You need to convince Ray to do at least 5 giveaways. No, I'm not doing giveaways today.
5 giveaways. I don't have that much pool anymore.
I'll get some entries for the X-Men Hidden Years omnibus. I will let's do some member giveaways. All right.
Sweet.
All right. Oh crap. All right. Do 1. There's 2. There's 3. 4. And there's 5. All right, here we go. Here's the members who are in for the X-Men Hidden Years Omnibus. Rob Hopkins.
Nice.
Marvel Trucker Chris. Oh, Long Island. A Long Island Bash, but I can't remember the rest of his username. But you guys know who this is, right? Long Island. I know who Long Island is. Dan Swinson. Dan Swinson? Do you know who Dan is, right?
Yeah.
Dan and Christina. You know they're married. Not to each other.
I know that. Okay.
Not to each other, but. And Jacob Rainey. All right, you guys are all in.
Nice.
You guys are all in. Rigged. Is it really a Comics Tortillas appearance if Ray doesn't do more giveaways than he planned? Yeah, I'm on to Comics and Tortillas.
Yeah, he's got my number. He knows.
I'm on to him. I'm gonna see who lost. John Oakley, sorry. You and Abner. Neither one of you guys win shit. You guys don't win shit. Sorry, guys. What can I say? All right. I should do a rando, right? Tom, are you in there? I don't even know if Tom's in there. Well, I could have you do it. All right, Comics with Tortillas, I'm going to ask you to tell me when to quit scrolling, all right? I'll tell you when. Let me scroll all the way. Let me scroll it. All right. I've scrolled all the way to the top, and I will stop. I will count. I'm going to give it to you, and I want you to count above 25, under 100, and you tell me when to pick. You go, pick now, and then I will pick, and we'll see who gets. All right? This is for Randall. 3, 2, 1, start counting now.
1, 2.
Count whatever
3.
number you want, over 25 or under 100.
35.
Well, you better start counting.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Stop.
All right. Are you ready?
Ooh, thunder.
Thunder. Thunder. All right, Thunder. You're in, brother. Let's see who else got in. So we'll get Thunder.
Let's go, Thunder.
Beneath Thunder is Squints.
Squints. Brother.
Beneath Squints is Rigged.
That is rigged, and I love it.
CNT.
I love it.
Above Thunder is Always an Instigator.
I like that name. My wife calls me.
And above, oh, this is bullshit. Above Always an Instigator is
2.
CNT.
2.
This is ridiculous.
2. 2-time.
CNT
2-time.
got it twice.
2-time winner right in the box.
Oh, that is wrong.
2-time.
I apologize, everybody.
Love it.
All right, these are the people that got in. Sorry.
Love it.
Got in. Tom said, rigged. You got it, Tom.
Tom. Oh, man.
Tom wasn't involved, and no Tom wins, right?
Oh, my gosh.
Gracie Patrick says, Tom, CNT rigging on the stream. Love it.
Oh, it's so good to be in 2 times in.
Russell does this. 3 guys that deserve to be in the bowl. Trucker Ray is a farmer for not putting C&T in. He's in. I'm putting him in.
Let's talk about farmers. Look at this tan. Look at that tan.
Look at that.
Oh my God, farmer's tan.
I was driving my convertible today. I got some tan. Look at that.
Look at that, bruh.
Look at this. Look at this. I don't wear a watch. I don't wear a watch. I was driving my convertible. It was 80 some odd degrees out. It was gorgeous.
Damn, it was hot today.
Very gorgeous day. All right, let me get everybody in. All right, so it starts with Jacob Rainey. Dan Svensson. Long Island. Marble Trucker Chris. Let's put Chris in. And Rob Hopkins. Plus Thunder. C&T.
School Thunder.
Squints. Always an instigator. And C&T.
Boom. 2 times.
You guys are in.
Two
time, daddy.
Oh my goodness.
2-time champion.
Can I do
by all means
share my screen real quick to show?
By all means, go right ahead.
All right, let me share screen. If you guys go to my channel, I give stuff away. And you go to this video right now. This is this week's video. Last week, IP won a he had won a Batman Dark Knight Saga Deluxe Edition. He won.
Nice.
I'm giving away these 2 here. You have to go to this one. Okay. If you go there, all you got to do is sub, comment, and like. If I get 20 likes, we give it away Monday, and we do another one. I'm giving books away to you guys.
What do you?
All you got to do, all you guys got to do is like, comment, and sub. Easy breezy. Only US only. Sorry, DP. But you can still like DP. You can still go in there and like. I think he's out of state. Akani, sorry, my friend. Germany's too far. So,
yep.
Hit me up, guys. That's all I'm trying. I'm trying to hear.
By the way, I sent the DP. You
did?
Yeah, I did. Cost me $35 or whatever, but we sent.
Damn. Yeah, I can't do that.
We sent the Lacanima too. Cost me a bunch of money.
Wow. Sorry, amigos. Wheel of Tortillas is not yet. IP is one twice.
I want a really nice book. Ray has Batmobiles. Mama can't drive a book. No, listen. Ray is not have a Batmobile.
I saw the picture.
No, Ray has no Batmobile. That was not a real picture.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
I know you're all mad because of that color of the hair. That was funny.
I know. I'm so petty.
That was funny.
You know what? Listen. I work hard to keep my hair, there's a lot of, I've lived a long life, and I think it's impressive that my hair is.
Yeah. You still got that hair, man.
It's not. And by the way, my hair looks the light. I have bright lights in here for, photogenic reasons.
Mm-hmm.
My hair is a lot darker when the lights are off. Okay. So it brightens my hair. But it's not, my hair is not that bright. My hair is, like my natural hair color is still somewhat dark. And to be as old as I am and still have dark hair, I think is impressive.
I think it is. Look at me. I got the got gray. I got the Reed Richards the Sopranos Polly's going on here with the Grays.
The Polly. Hey.
So I have to get a haircut every 2 weeks. But I'm not complaining because I got nothing yet. Knock on wood. Nothing's going off yet. So we're good.
Tom says, Ray, the shock your body will have from your surgery is going to make your hair go even more. Thank you, Tom. Well, why do I need that kind of advice?
Damn, buzzkill.
Yeah. My surgery is going to be July 1st, by the way. That's my surgery is Wednesday, July 1st, guys. That's when my surgery is going to happen. And I don't know how long the recovery is going to be. So,
damn.
But I'm hoping I don't miss too much. Because I love doing my show. I love doing the comic show. I love it.
Bro, you're a machine, bro. 6 days a week. 6 days a week. And then you do have another show.
Yeah, I do 2 shows a day. 2 shows. And then when we do a book club, I do 3 shows a day. And I'll be doing 3 shows a day Thursday.
Damn.
I'm doing my morning show. Then I'm doing near mint condition Marvel solicits at like I think at noon Eastern. And then I'm doing my subscriber show, my Patreon show of my morning show. We do that Thursday night.
Damn.
And then sometimes I even log in and do a surprise. After that show, I'll even log in and do a surprise comic show.
That's
so
crazy.
I could end up doing 4. I could end up doing 4. So
4 shows. You're reading omnis in 2 days.
In 1 day. Could happen. It could.
It puts everyone to shame, bro. Puts me to shame.
Calpel says, Ray, I see you more than I see my own mother at this point. Yeah, look at that. It makes me happy.
Oh, that's funny.
It brings me joy to be on. So,
oh shoot,
Ray, what is the site for new collected edition releases? I go to comicreleases.com. There's a website called comicreleases.com that Dom of X turned me on to. It's a very, very good website. That's where I get all of my upcoming releases, and it gives you everything. You can choose what you want, but it will give you omnibus, absolute editions, paperbacks, everything. It gives you all that stuff. So it's called comicreleases.com, and it's great. That's what I use. Very happy about it. Ray kind of looks like a gray-haired thank you, Xbox. That's what
gray-haired mother.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to look like I'm trying to look like someone's mother. That's my goal. That's my goal in life. I'm glad.
Wow.
Glad I'm pulling that off.
Oh, Xbox. Oh my goodness.
Xbox wonders why he's not in the cup. Oh well.
Oh shoot.
I don't have a Batmobile. There is no Batmobile. I'm not answering the phone. I'm not going to answer the phone. Whoever's trying to call, I'm not going to answer the phone. I'm on to you guys. I'm on. They're trying to call the show. On to them. I'm on to you people. I'm smarter than to answer that phone. I don't need to be answering that. Come on. Get calls in. Ray just admitted to rigging. No, I wish I could. I wish, dude, Xbox, if I could figure out how to rig. Oh. If I could figure out how to rig, you would never, ever.
I love it.
Never win anything again. I'm going to figure out how to put everybody who is everybody who gets in the drawing for, I think I'm going to do everybody who gets in the drawing for the X-Force book. or everybody who gets, I'm going to pick like 30 people from the Secret Wars video, the 4 and 5,000 giveaway. I'm going to get 30 people, send to Thunder and have Thunder do a drawing of those people, and then an elimination drawing to figure out who the winner is going to be. Nice. I think that's how we're going to do it. So I'm going to randomly pick 20 or 30 people and then put them all on elimination wheel. I think that would be really cool. So
I want that. I want that Secret Wars. That's an Omni I want to.
There you go. That's the giveaway for 5. That's the giveaway for 5,000, man. We just hit 5,000.
Yeah.
Just hit 5,000 subscribers.
Congrats.
So the giveaway is Secret Wars. Oh yes. Secret Wars by Jonathan Hickman. It's fantastic.
I got a place for it. I got a place for it right on my shelf. Perfect.
Dude,
perfect.
It is. It is a perfect omnibus. It really is. This is a very, very good omnibus.
Yeah. That's just, you read that once a year. You're good.
Yeah, I love this omnibus. It's so good. And you can see it's got Reed Richards and the Maker, and it's just awesome. It's just awesome. It's the best hero in the Marvel Universe and the best villain in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, the Maker, man, that guy's beast, dude. He's smart and he's insane. Love it.
I love the Maker. Love them. I haven't read Ultimate Endgame yet, so I don't know if I'll still love him afterwards. But I love the Maker. If you read Donny Cates's Venom,
did I read that?
The Maker is in Donny Cates' Venom, and he's really good.
I liked it.
Very good.
I liked it when the Maker went over to Miles and said, "Hey, we're like from the same." This is right before the Ultimate. So
for brothers.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
I'm like, is he gonna take him, or because the Maker's crazy, right? He's what's he gonna do? You know,
the Maker started out so nice and so wonderful and such a great person, and then for him to turn and become this evil monstrosity that he is, I think it's one of the best things that Marvel has going for it.
Keep writing him, but just keep him going. Keep him going. I hope.
LP says, "Wow, more work for the unpaid minor who was promised Batmobile. And he's not promised anything. He's not getting anything. There's no Batmobile being given out to anybody.
Dude, IP's comebacks are legendary. That guy, he's hilarious.
LP is a smart ass.
He's a really good smart ass though.
Mm-hmm.
It's a funny smart ass. Those are
smart ass go.
Yeah.
As smart ass go. What's your video for tomorrow, CNT?
I gotta do something. I try to put. I don't know how you put so many videos every day.
Every day
you put something, and I'm thinking like I gotta read or I gotta do. So I might do a news article. They're killing off one of Batman's oldest enemies, and I might do a video on that. They're actually gonna end. I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil who it is. But they're actually going to end at 83 years or something. They're gonna one of his rogues is gonna go away forever. So
I posted. Here's what's been posted. I posted an Patreon exclusive video this morning, and then I have my two trade paperback Tuesday videos up, and tomorrow is my top 5 omnibuses.
Damn.
Top 5 omnibuses purchased in 26. What are the top 5? We're at the halfway point of the year, so I'm giving you the top 5 omnibuses from 26.
I like that. I watch that
tomorrow, and it's going to be very good.
See,
and it might surprise you what number 1 is.
I'll look into it. I'll watch it. I think that's why when I was reading singles, every day I had a video because I read a single in a sitting, right? Boom, 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 done. That's why like TikTok was so quickly 1 minute videos. This is what about. This is what I didn't like about it. Done, great. now with Omnis or even trades, take me a little bit longer to read. You know, it's harder for me to get material to chat about. I don't know.
By the way, Slasher says this is one of my favorite takes from this show. The Maker could be one of the next big villains if built up right. Would love to see him in the MCU. Dude, I love
That'll be sick.
Love the Maker.
Can you imagine in the theater?
If I was Marvel, if I was MCU, here's what I do. I would take the Fantastic Four that starred who's that kid that played Reed Richards? There's a movie from a few years ago. And the kid that was in Top Gun Maverick. Why am I forgetting his name?
Goose's son?
Yes.
I don't know his name, but I know what you're talking about.
He's one of my favorite actors, but I can't remember his name. He was in that movie with
War Dogs. Was it War Dogs?
With Jonah Hill. It was so good.
That was a good movie.
And Maverick was so good. He's such a great actor. Why am I forgetting his name? He did Miles Teller. Thank you, Tom.
Good job, Tom.
He did a show about the Godfather movie. This show was so freaking good. It was all about making the Godfather movie. And oh my God, it was on Paramount Plus. It's so good. If I could remember the name, I'd promote it. But I would take his character, all right? I would take his character and have something happen to him and have him become the Maker if I was Marvel. I would go to Miles Teller and say, we want to turn you into the biggest, baddest villain. It was called The Offer. Yes. The Offer is a series on Paramount Plus, and it is so friggin' good.
Is it good?
Oh my God.
I have to watch it. That's the problem with Marvel. They don't read comics. They're looking at money. They don't read comic books. The editors.
I'm telling you, he would be a great.
It would be great. It'd be awesome.
He would be, if you made his Reed Richards insane, he would play a fantastic bad guy. He really would. He would be fantastic as a bad guy.
That'd be pretty sick.
Pablo can't play bad. Pablo's not. No, he's great as a hero. He's not going to be a bad guy. If you turn Miles Teller's Reed Richards bad, he'd be a great Maker. Because that Fantastic Four movie was slop. It wasn't that good. So it wouldn't take much. It wouldn't take much for people to buy into his character becoming bad. It would be hard to turn. It would be hard to turn Pablo bad.
Wait, Sony doesn't own Fantastic Four anymore, do they? Or do they still own them?
No, Fox owned it.
Okay,
Sony never owned it. Fox owned the movie rights, and now it's Marvel owns them. And Marvel has the rights to the movie.
I mean, they could pretty much put anybody in that suit because the Maker has that giant ass mask.
Miles Teller is established as Reed Richards. It wasn't a hugely popular movie, so you don't have to destroy. Nobody really loved him in that movie. It would be easier to turn him evil than it would be to create a brand. You're not going to get John Krasinski and make him evil, or Owen Grufford because he's too old to be. You know.
I felt like Pablo in that movie was. In the he was likable. He was really weak in the Fantastic Four, man. It was all Sue Storm taking the reins, which was awesome. But man, they made him look.
I keep saying Pablo. I'm sorry. I meant Pedro. Yeah,
Pedro. Yeah, I
meant Pedro. I'm sorry. You're not gonna turn Pedro bad guy. It's too hard. It's too hard. You can turn Miles Teller evil. I think Miles Teller could turn evil like this, and I think he would be fantastic as the Maker. He would be great. I think that would work. That would work, and he could come in as the bad guy.
I like it. I'll watch it.
Have him kill the rest of the Fantastic Four. All that stuff could happen. All that stuff could happen.
Mm-hmm. Get Hickman on set. Get him there. Drive him there. Pay him money. Feed him. Get him there and have him. Hey, this isn't going to work.
And have him come in as the Maker, the big villain. I think it would be awesome. But that's Marvel, and they don't read their comics, so they probably don't even know the story.
They don't. It's hilarious.
What is this? What?
Spreadsheets. Yeah. That's what we look at. Spreadsheets.
They care about the bottom line.
Spreadsheets.
Oh, well. Anyway, I highly, if you watch today's show, I recommend The Offer, starring Miles Teller. I recommend that, Mario Puzo and Francis Ford Coppola. Dude, it's such a great, that's a really, really good television series.
How many seasons is it in? First one?
One season, just one season. It's one season.
Oh,
very
sweet.
Good.
Okay.
And it stars Miles Teller, and it's a very good. It's like 8 episodes or something. It's a very good series.
I'll watch it.
But I also think Miles Teller could play the Maker, and I think he'd be fantastic at it.
You know what I finished up? I finished up Disney Channel's The Amazing Spider-Man cartoon that just came out last year. It was pretty good.
I'm not a big cartoon guy, but
it was pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I hear good things about X-Men 97.
Oh, you didn't? You said you haven't seen the first because you're not a cartoon guy. But Ray, come on, bro. Make an exception here. Come on, bro.
I know. I'm gonna have to.
So good. So good. I remember watching the cartoons. Remember the VCR to record anything? You had to be a freaking rocket scientist to figure out how to record stuff on the VCR, on the TV, on different days. I used to watch. Oh my god, I love that. I love that cartoon. It was so good.
Never watched it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. By the way, I have a Patreon exclusive video tomorrow that is going to come out, and it's very short video, but it is about Star Wars Legends. It's about Star Wars Legends. That will be on the Patreon. It is about Star Wars Legends, and I need this. I need answers. All right? I definitely need answers that I'll get from the Patreon exclusive video. So please send in answers. All right? And also, you learned that Comics and Tortillas and I both had Mexican grandmothers who knew how to make flour tortillas fantastically. You learned of Comics and Tortillas trying to talk me into Superior Spider-Man, which I will read.
Yes.
You heard me trying to talk Comics and Tortillas into reading Brand New Day as soon as possible.
Wow.
You heard me trying to talk him into that. So I suggest reading Brand New Day. All right.
I might try that Batman.
There's no rigging on this show. We learned that CNT is not a good enough guest to get super chats. Sorry, CNT. We'll have to get you on next time when you get big enough to get super
Dang.
chats. When Omar was on, there were super chats.
Dude, I am not Omar status, bro.
When Omnidog was on, there were super chats.
I'm at the bottom here, bro. I'm at the bottom of the barrel, dude.
You were a great guest. I
can't even get tacos or anything. I can't even get the meat.
I want you to get popular enough to where people will give you free tacos, my man. That's how big I want you.
I don't know, man.
Ray
YouTube
almost
doesn't
had a
like
heart
me.
attack because CNT admitted he did not like Tom Taylor's Nightwing. Yeah, I went full on. Yeah, I went full on Lamont. Oh, I'm coming to meet you.
There you go. $2 right
Oh,
there.
oh, we got a super chat. We actually got. I take it back.
There you go.
We got a super chat.
$2 is a Del Taco
Well, it
right
doesn't
there.
matter. That's enough to buy one taco. I love it.
I love Del Taco.
Don't worry, CNT. I got you, brother. That's very nice of you guys.
That's hilarious.
Chris said CNT is awesome. I love it. I did not. I was just teasing CNT. You don't have to send.
That was funny. I liked it. That was hilarious, dude.
I was just sending him.
Cannot compare me to Omar. That's unfair. That's unfair.
No, I love CNT. I'm glad. I'm very glad CNT came on as a guest. I think you're great, man. I think you're great, and I loved our interview, but I also just love bullshitting comics with you. It's a lot of fun, you know. When we talk, it's all about comics, and I love it. That's why I love you, man. You're a friend that it's a comic thing. My favorite conversations anymore are with fellow comic geeks. You know what I mean? Because it's always comic related stuff.
Thunder with a $2 taco. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, is Thunder giving out too? Look at that.
He's digging deep, bro, in his allowance, bro. Getting that $2.
Thank you, Thunder. Yeah.
Good job,
Thunder,
bro.
That's probably his own allowance.
There it is, man. Love Thunder. Thunder. Oh, man.
All right, Thunder. I'm going to go through I got to start going through. Everybody go to that 4,000, 5,000 video and comment. I'm going to randomly pick 30 people. I'll get the names of Thunder and we'll create the wheel. Okay. We will create the wheel and then we'll do a live spin to do the Secret Wars giveaway. All right. We will do a live spin. And then we're going to pick just a member, a random member from the spindle. A random member will win X-Force Volume 1.
Damn.
And then we'll pick from the Rice Krispies Cup, and that winner will get X-Men Hidden Years Omnibus. We're giving away 3 omnibuses. 3 omnibuses.
Wow.
Not bad.
Damn.
All right. Thunder, I'll let you know when we're going to give away Secret Wars. It will probably be the end of next week. All right. It's probably we'll give that one away first. Then we'll give away, then we will give away the Hidden Years. And then last we'll give away the X-Force. So if you want to get into the X-Force drawing, become a member, because only members are going to be, there's 75 members now. Only members will be selected. All right. And it's going to be one member. It's going to be one. For example, I will reach in and I'll draw one member to win the omnibus. So I will reach in and I will go, and I will say, are you ready?
Who is it? Oh my God. Dude, get out of here, bro. You wasted it.
You win the X-Force Omnibus if it was the X-Force drawing. However, it's not.
Ray, you wasted it.
So you don't win shit. But
you wasted it.
But look, you would have won. You would have won.
Could have, would have.
Sorry.
What the hell?
But
That's mean.
You win nothing. That's pretty good. Rigged.
Thumbs down.
Just rigged. Someone not winning? Is that what you're saying? That's how we're going to do it. So everybody become a member,
Yes.
become a YouTube member, because just YouTube members, right now there's 75 members. So you have a 1 in 75 chance of winning it, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Right? So become a member now. Become a member. And that X-Force Volume 1, I don't know, is that out of print? I think it is.
Wow. I'm speechless. I'm
Yeah.
speechless.
CNT, could have been you, dude. Could have been you. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Now, but you know what you won. You know what you really won, right?
2 times in the box. I like it.
Yeah. We know what you really won.
Which one?
Here is what CNT really won, guys.
Don't tell me, don't give me the t-shirt. Don't give me the t-shirt.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like it's gonna be the t-shirt. You didn't win shit.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's a phone.
There we go. There we go.
Bro, when are we gonna get these shirts? That'd be awesome.
I know. I gotta get them done. I was supposed to call them back and get a price, and I forgot. So
It's hilarious.
I've got to get that. I gotta get it done. I'm gonna send that. I gotta get that sent.
All right.
I'm a member. Put me in the bucket. All right, Meyer, Trash Can Fam. Thanks, guys. Listen, I got to wrap it up because I got to get my video done. Thank you guys so much for watching the show. CNT, thank you, buddy. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, it was fun. Thank you, guys. Thanks for everybody showing up for the live. Appreciate Ray throwing me on here. Breaking my heart with that last drawing. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
He broke my heart with his Nightwing comments. I'm not gonna
he's getting back. Tick for tack.
Roundtable next week. Roundtable will have Batmantha from New Zealand. How about that?
Dang. All right, cool.
Batmantha's gonna be on.
What time
Aaron
is that?
CNT killed it. Yeah, CNT was a great guest.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, guys.
Big Fetty says, I have the sickness. That's the next one, is I have the sickness.
The sickness.
Yep. That's right, buddy.
Awesome,
thanks,
dude.
you guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night. With another Chubby Ray Comics live show. All right, you guys. I'll see you then. CNT, thank you, brother. Let's get our content recorded and get the videos out. We'll see you guys.
Sounds good.
Goodbye, everybody. So long.